Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. It's day 2 of the NEA tournament with 9 total games. For now, let's start with the 5 girls games for the day. Tuckerman led Armorel 38 at the half, but the Lady Tigers go on a mini run in the third quarter. Ariel Appleton hard to the hoop and off the glass for 2, but it was too much Tuckerman today. Caitlin Platt with a shot fake and the jumper off the glass. Then Platt to Courtney White, who's looking for a teammate right here, but she's like, hey, I'm wide open, so why not? She switches it home for the jumper. Then Lady Bulldogs in transition, and Caitlin Jackson with a strong drive, plus the foul. 3-point play. Then Jackson off to Taylor Hewlett for the 3-ball. Tuckerman takes it 49-20. Up next, Riverside taking on Osceola. First quarter, Kayla Barksdale with a nice drive for 2 right here, and we're tied up at 2. But it was all Riverside as Bailey Fisher started raining long threes. This is NBA range, folks, for Fisher, and she buries it. Then Fisher from the corner, and of course, that is good as well. The last one was a close 3, so she goes back to the deep 3, and Fisher way downtown, that's in as well. She had 4 first-half threes, 19 points for the game. Haven Robertson was just as good as she scores down low for 2 right here. Then Robertson on the break, and she lays it in. Riverside wins 55-32. More girls hoops. Melbourne taking on Cave City. First quarter, Haley Stegall with a fake and the floater off the backboard for 2. 4-0 Cave City, but Melbourne comes back as Emily Gardner on the drive in the scoop layup around several defenders. She had a game-high 19 points. On the other end, Macy Jo Moody in the mood for an awesome lay-in of her own. Then Jessica Walling hits the short jumper. Cave City with an 8-6 lead, but Melbourne would go on a run. Gardner to Charlie Byram for the lay-in. Time running out in the quarter, and Gardner hits the 3 to beat the buzzer. That was key, actually. Melbourne would win 36-35. Then Sloan Hendricks taking on Augusta. Sloan Hendricks was up big in this one. Fourth quarter, and Kaylee Johnson hits the 3, lead up to 29 points. Then Johnson on the inbounds pass to Abby Vance, who beats the buzzer. Sloan Hendrick wins 48-18. In the final girls game, Westside taking on Rivercrest. Opening tip would set the tone for the game as Jordan Elder drives hard to the hoop for 2. She was just getting started. On the other end, Westside's Bailey Crow with a good post position and the lay-in, but it was all about Elder as she swishes home the perfect 3. Then Elder on the break, and watch this crazy one-handed bounce pass. Whoo! Wow. That reminds me of Jason Williams back in the day with the Kings, Craig. She plays just like him. Then Elder, another great pass, another lay-in there. More Elder at the top of the key. Strong move to the hoop. Crossover, another one-handed pass. 2 more Coates points. Second half, Elder picks up right where she left off. Crossovers, jumper over 3 defenders. Why not? She scores 25 points as more crossovers and another jumper. This girl's incredible. Watch one more, Craig. Elder also had 7 assists and a nice one right there. Rivercrest wins 61-38. The best high school girls basketball player I've seen around here.
That's great. Rachel Coulter over here played college basketball, and she's just.
Well, I've played Rachel in basketball before.
Oh, I got to hear
this
story.
won.
No, I think you're just saying that.
I don't know about that one.
No chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's a sophomore.
She's a sophomore. Incredible.
Someone's going to pick her up.
Yeah,
Great
absolutely.
stuff. Common thanks. Back after this.